I've seen him do it a million times now, but I can't tell you how he does it, Henry. The right-handed part. I can tell you a whole lot about what he does with his left hand, though. He's a genius with it. He might put that left hand on your elbow. Or up on your bicep, like he's doing now. Very basic move. He's interested in you. He's honored to meet you. If he gets any higher, if he gets on your shoulder like that, it's not as intimate. It means he'll share a laugh with you or a secret, a light secret, not a real one, but very flattering. If he doesn't know you that well, he wants to share something emotional with you, he'll lock you in with a two-hander. Well, you'll see when he shakes hands with you, Henry. Governor.
Governor Stanton, this is Henry Burton.
Governor?
I met your grandfather once when I was a boy. I hitchhiked to Washington to hear him speak. He was a great man.
Thank you, sir.
How are you? Good to see you.
He's really glad you're coming on board, I can tell.
No, I didn't say I was coming on board. I said I'd meet with him. Did you tell him I was coming on board?
No. Take it easy.
What the hell is he doing up here anyway? He's a Southern governor nobody's heard of.
See, already you're sounding like a campaign manager.
Howard, I said...
I'm kidding. I suppose if I told you that Jack Stanton's up here because he's really interested in adult literacy, you'd tell me I was full of shit.
Yes.
Howard Ferguson. Henry Burton. This is Marianne Walsh, the very special librarian who's running these classes.
Oh, thank you, Governor Walsh. Oh, Governor Stanton. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous. I'm sorry. Well, if you'll walk with me, I'll take you up to the library. The walls are pretty bad, but the library is much
Better.
Yes. We're very proud of the library.
Now, how long ago did you start this reading program?
Oh, about 3 years ago. We have no money, very little money, and it's the only reading program like it in New York that I know of. Of course, there may be others, but I don't.
No.
All right. Yes, I'm sorry.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Sure.
Yes.
My name is Ruby. I'm a domestic. I've been in this class for 2 months.
Hi, Ruby.
Hi.
Jack Mandela, Washington. I'm a handyman. How are you, Jack?
Tawana Carter, I'm a waitress.
Good to meet you, Tawana.
Anthony Ramirez, carpenter, freelance carpenter.
Nice to meet you.
Raymond Dominguez, and I'm a truck driver.
I just wanted to say welcome aboard.
What? I'm not on board. I just can't...
Waitress.
You're kidding, too.
My name is Dwayne Smith.
Why don't you tell the governor a little bit about yourself, Dwayne?
I'm a short order chef. And until I come here, I couldn't read a lick.
Dwayne's dyslexic.
And they just kept passing me up. 3rd grade, 4th grade, and I just sit in the back and then stick it to my own self. And it was like no one noticed. And I go on all the ways through, and I graduated elementary school, and they sent me to Ben Franklin, that's general studies. They could have sent me to the Bronx Zoo. I mean, no one ever tell me nothing. No one ever say, Dwayne, you can't read. What you gonna do with your sorry ass? I mean, excuse me. Anyway, graduation come. And my mama comes, she take the day off from the laundry where she work at. So we're there, and Dr. Dallin Brady is calling out the names on the diplomas and what each kid done. You know, like Sharana Harris, honors, Tyrone Kirby, Regents diploma. And then he come to my name. And he say so everyone hear it. He said, Dwayne Smith receives a certificate of attendance. You can hear people buzzing. I mean, a couple of folks is laughing. And I got to go up there and get this. I got to stand up there, just dying, trying not to look at anyone, trying not to look too stupid, you know? And Mama's sitting out front. She got a hat on. She got a purse on her lap. And tears is coming down from behind her glasses. Like someone died.
thank you for sharing that with us, Dwayne. I want to thank all of you for having real courage. My Uncle Charlie was a war hero, World War II. He was sent to Iwo Jima, you know, where they raised the flag. And he took out 4 machine gun nests of Japanese soldiers who had a squad of his buddies pinned down. He had 1 grenade and his rifle and his bayonet in his bare hands, and he took them out.
Shit.
They gave him the Medal of Honor, President Truman did. And when he came home to Grace Junction, they had a parade for him. And the town fathers came to my parents' house and they said to him, Charlie, what you got in mind for yourself now? And Charlie said he didn't know. Well, the mayor said maybe you'd like a full scholarship to the state university. And the banker said maybe Charlie didn't want to go back to school after all he'd been through. Maybe he'd like a management job, a big future at the bank. And the sawmill owner said, Charlie, you may not want to be cooped up in a school or a bank. Come manage my crew. And you know what? Damn, if Charlie didn't turn them all down.
And what'd he do?
Nothing. He just laid down on his couch and smoked his Luckies. You couldn't get him off that couch.
Was he messed up in the head from the war?
No. It was just that he couldn't read. He couldn't read and he was embarrassed and didn't want to tell anyone. He had the courage to win the Congressional Medal of Honor, but he didn't have the courage to do what each and every one of you is doing right here. He didn't have the courage to admit he needed help and get it. So I want you to know that I understand what you're doing. I appreciate it. And I honor your commitment. When people say to me, Jack Stan, why do you spend so much time and effort in adult literacy? And I say to them because it gives me a chance to see courage. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for allowing me to visit here today.
Let's get him out of here.
He likes it.
I will be damned.
Because I'm thank you. Oh, sorry.
You should have those shoes checked.
You're gonna go work for him, aren't you?
No, I am not going to work for him. I'm just going to meet him at his suite in the Sherry Netherlands so we can talk.
About what?
Well, probably about going to work for him.
How can you walk out on Adam Larkin and go get into bed with some cracker
I'm not
who
getting
hasn't
in
done
bed
piss
with-
for blacks in his own state?
I could say the same about Adam Larkin.
But he will. He has to bide his time. He's a black congressman.
I don't like Larkin, all right? I didn't like working for him. And I don't know what Stanton wants, but...
Well, I do. Stanton wants to use the grandson of a civil rights leader, a black man in politics, as a vote getter.
That's hilarious. And you tell me you have no sense of humor. Yeah, put a black man on the team that'll really roll in those votes. That's why there are so many black men running the country.
If you're so upset about politics, why don't you come work at the Black Advocate? We're never disillusioned.
Would you hand me that tie on the headboard?
Get your own damn tie.
No tie. No suit. Just leather jacket cool. All right, I'll be back in 2 hours, and then we can talk about the Black Advocate, okay? Oh, come on, don't be mad. Come. Okay, be mad. But only for 2 hours, and wait up for me.
Oh, my God. My boy, Henry Burton, I am mighty honored. I'm Arlen Sporkin. I'm the governor's media consultant.
Hey, Henry.
Hi.
Non-fat caffeine?
No, thank you.
I'm just delighted that you're on board.
No,
Honey, get me one of those sandwiches, will you?
Well, only if you promise to pinch my cheek and call me sugar.
I'll get it. We're gonna win this thing, Henry. Isn't that right, Arlen?
Absolutely. Of course, the big question is Ozio. You think he's got the cajones to run, Henry?
Cojones. And I don't know Ozio well enough to judge his cojones.
They're big, but they're glass. Hey there, Henry.
Governor Stanton, it's nice to,
You remember, Miss Walsh.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Thank you
Thank you.
for this opportunity to discuss the
The program. That's a great program, don't you think, Henry?
Yes,
Excuse me,
yes,
if I could
it's
just-
an excellent program.
Thank you very
You
much.
take up what we talked about to the board.
Oh, yes, I will. And, I'll just see my way out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. Ms. Walsh is on the regional board of the teachers union.
Ah, a teacher and a librarian.
It's the missus. Hi, darling. Oh, listen, honey, I'm sorry. Well, we got stuck here. But great news, honey. We real progress with the teachers. Tonight? Are you sure? Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Charlie, did you know that we were supposed to meet with that guy from the Portsmouth Democratic Committee? Well, goddamn it, Charlie.
Are you Uncle Charlie, the Medal of Honor winner?
Well, I'm Uncle Charlie, whatever else he says. He's the master.
Too, honey. If you just stop popping my eardrum, I'll leave right now. No, please, don't. Susan, don't go. Susan, just stay. We better go. All right, where's the plane? Teterboro. Shit, all right, damn. All right, let's go. Harlan, I'll see you in D.C.
Right.
Daisy, I want you to come with Howard tomorrow. And Henry, Mitch, Charlie, let's go. Let's go.
Go. I just came here to talk to you about...
Talk on the plane? Is this New Hampshire?
But I teach classes in the morning.
We're calling sick. I'm sure the kids won't mind.
Well, do I have time for a phone call?
Well, when we get there. Now, if we're going to talk, let's talk. Hi, honey.
Okay, I'll come back to the show.
This is Henry Burton. This is my wife, Susan.
Hello.
I met you 25 years ago at your grandfather's in Oak Bluffs. You were running under the sprinkler in little wet underpants. Your grandfather was a great man.
Oh, thank you.
Jack Stanton could also be a great man if he weren't such a faithless, thoughtless, disorganized, undisciplined shit.
Honey, why are you making such a big deal of it?
Because it is big. First impressions count, asshole. Oh, hello, this is New Hampshire. These people don't know you. They probably don't even remember your state. They're waiting to be swept off their feet by Orlando Ozio, who's the governor of a real state, but they came to meet you, and you didn't show. You know, I talked to the head of the Portsmouth Democratic Party about fly fishing for an hour and 45 minutes. Do you realize how indescribingly boring fly fishing is? Do you realize I'm not committed to doing this?
I'm sorry,
This thing with him. I'm going fly fishing because of you, you asshole. You can't. It's not funny. You can't do this to me, Jack. You can't. You know, we've only been at this a month, and already you're fucking up in your old fucked up way.
Okay.
You know, the only shot we have here, the only shot is to be perfect. Barely adequate, won't swing it. No, Jack, you can't blow off
Primrose Lane, life's a holiday on Primrose Lane. When I'm walking down the Primrose Lane, where have you?
You're not funny.
I have got to find a phone.
We'll get back to the apartment.
Honey, this was so great today, this reading program. You should have seen the people, and the teacher as well. She was just inspirational.
Give me a break. Tell me how good the curriculum was, not the teacher. We can replicate a good curriculum.
Well, you can't sell a program without a good teacher. Now, this is an argument I always win, Henry.
Henry, was the teacher that inspirational?
Well, she was a pretty typical school board bureaucrat, I thought.
Huh.
You got it on a 6-month sublet. Better in a hotel. Cheaper, too. You can keep clothes and you store stuff. We have some privacy.
Well, I don't give a shit about privacy. I'm here to get known. And you can't get known in private. It's more like the end of a campaign than the beginning. God damn it, Charlie, no cable? You gotta be kidding, man. You can't run for the president of the United fucking States without CNN.
Do you have any bags?
Now, what was in your
I didn't
head?
expect to come. I'm
This
leaving
is your
in the morning.
department,
How
Charlie.
about something to eat?
I'm
Yeah,
out of here.
great.
This is the worst two-bit candy-ass goddamn place I've ever seen.
Hey, darling. Darling, it's 4 in the morning. This is not how you want to be introduced to the neighbors. Come on, Henry. I'll make you some tea.
Yeah, well, I'm out of here tomorrow morning. I know we gotta go cheap, but not this cheap. Not loser cheap.
So why did you quit Larkin?
What?
Why did you stop working for Adam Larkin? Careful, it's hot.
Thank you. Well, I just,
It's all right. I know you can't talk about your old boss to your new boss.
Well, I haven't got a new boss yet.
Larkin's very different from Jack. Very cool. Never blinks. A pro. You would never swallow tea without testing it. That's the real thing experience teaches you, isn't it? How not to get burned.
Do you think people ever learn that?
Not the best people.
Adam taught me a lot, but it was all the same. He never surprised me. Do you know almost no one stepped up and voted with us because it was right? They always asked for a Lulu.
Lulu?
Yeah, it's New York for artificial sweeteners. Anyway, we'd win, and then we'd be gutted in the Senate. We'd settle for their version, and then the White House would veto, which we knew from the start. Then what? We'd celebrate our great moral victory. We forced a veto.
So you dropped out?
Yeah.
So why are you here?
Why?
Tell me. Tell me. It's 4 in the morning. Let's just tell the truth.
Okay, well, I was always curious about how it'd be to work with someone who actually cared about... I mean, it couldn't always have been the way it is now. It must have been very different when my grandfather was alive. Well, hey, you were there. You had Kennedy. I didn't. I've never heard a president use words like destiny and sacrifice without thinking bullshit. And, okay, maybe it was bullshit with Kennedy, too, but people believed it. And I guess that's what I want. I want to believe it. I want to be a part of something that's history. And I bet this is the longest answer to a 5-word question you have ever gotten.
No, it isn't. The longest answer to a 5-word question I've ever gotten is the answer to do you do much fly fishing? It's a good answer, Henry. History's what we're about, too. What else is there?
Hey, Marge, some guy about an automobile insurance scam on line 3.
Thanks. Yes?
It's me. Please don't hang up again.
Fuck you.
Marge, I'm in New Hampshire in a coffee shop, and I don't know when I'll get to the next phone. Now, could you just listen for 2 minutes? Listen, this guy, I think this guy could be the real thing. This guy could be so incredible, you'd end up working for him. I mean, this son of a bitch actually likes these people. I think he's worth the risk. I think this guy could really do it.
Help me get him out of here. We're a fundraiser in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You bastard. I waited for you all night.
I can explain about that.
I bought you some stuff at the drugstore.
No, I can't. I can't go to Mammoth Falls without clothes. I don't have any...
All right, give me your keys. I'll have Daisy pack some things, bring them to Mammoth Falls on Wednesday.
Why can't I pack things and bring them to Mammoth Falls on Wednesday?
Because by Wednesday, you'll be in Mississippi. And we have to set up the campaign headquarters in Mammoth Falls before we leave.
Hey! I thought you were supposed to be telling us to hurry.
Susan, Mrs. Stanton, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've never helped run a presidential campaign before.
Well, neither have we. But that's how history is made, Henry. By the first timers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning our boarding procedure.
Are you, is this... where are the state party people?
They're tied up with the congressional races. We're it.
All right. All right. Okay, get me the National Committee mailing lists of every donor since the beginning of time. Also, I need a complete database of voting records on every possible candidate so we can set up a rapid response negative operation.
How do we do that, honey?
Don't any of you have any special skills?
I speak Hebrew.
Great. Now double-click on pro-choice, Eloise.
All right.
Now call up the Harris vote.
Like this?
No, no!
Oh! Why can't I learn this?
This announcement is for the candidate briefing on the 23rd. Put it on 500 leaflets.
And then what?
Hand them out. Call only the Orthodox and conservative synagogues. Speak only to the rabbis, and start off in Hebrew.
Check. How's that?
Fantastic. Okay, we need to file that with... Excuse me.
President, we need your vote. Terry. Terry. Terry.
Bye. Look, just hold out the leaflets for people. Don't stalk them.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Henry. Oh. How y'all doing?
We're coming along. We don't have much staff yet, do we?
No, but what we have is choice. Now, I want you to meet the most brilliant political strategist in the party. This is Richard Jemmons. Richard is my right arm, Henry Burton.
Hi.
I sure admired your granddaddy.
Great.
Henry, I'll pick you up for dinner around 7 p.m. We can talk a little policy.
Right.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Henry. Say hi to Winona for me.
Who? He means Jennifer Rogers. Every girl Richard falls for is Winona Ryder to him.
Oh, that's psychotic.
That smells good.
Hey, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Over here. Yeah. How's the food? All right.
Hi, baby. Hey.
Oh, so good.
Hey, good. We got it all set up. You have it?
All right? Yeah.
Hey, got chicken.
Hey, Will. How's business?
Hey, go. Hey, Emily. Go up, Sam.
You got your mojo working tonight?
Hey, ain't no end to it, girl. Hey, Loretta. Hey, Lo. Go up, Sam. How you doing now?
Hi, Henry Burton. Pleased
Good
to meet you.
Hey, honey, how's it going? I had to tell Jackie you were too busy working for the folks to babysit, and he was not happy.
Yes, sir. How you doing? Welcome.
How you doing, Will?
Hey, not so good since my mama died. You know, I miss her like a pain.
Well, you gotta let that happen. Your mama deserves it. Your pain will heal with time, but you gotta give your mama her due.
We gotta miss our mamas. Ain't nobody ever gonna love us like our mamas.
You still got your mama with you, Henry?
No, she's in Beverly Hills with her second husband.
You're a lucky man.
Thank you.
Next time I see my mama, she's blind. And a year later, she just got one leg from diabetes. And she could have done anything, my mama. She could have been anything.
God bless the mamas.
My mama worked her whole life and never asked for nothing.
Shit, my mama raised 7 children.
Well, Ozio
Worked her
doesn't
fingers
want
to
to
the
concentrate
bone.
on New Hampshire. If he does, we concentrate on the South.
But Ozio might wait until New Hampshire.
Well, shouldn't we wait for the governor for this? I mean, this pertains to how he's running the campaign even from now.
No, listen, he's in a mamathon that can go on all night in the South. I think we have to figure he's...
My mama worked her whole life for her family and never did anything for herself. And now they're cutting her up, cutting pieces out of her. Well, why'd that happen to my mama?
I looked over Jordan, and what did I see?
Coming for to carry me home. You know what Richard's favorite song is? I'll tell you that it is the most American goddamn song that I can think of. And a Southern governor wrote it. You know which one I'm thinking of? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
I'll be damned. I didn't know a Southern governor wrote
You'll
that.
never
No, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you.
Henry, I have a printout of every grassroots organization in New Hampshire.
Great, put it on my desk.
These rabbis are putty in my hands.
Fantastic. There you go. I started out with 200. I have one left. You know how I did it? No. Look. Terry, I am speechless. Yeah, well, I think my grandfather would endorse the governor, Jason. Yeah, even if you ran. Okay. Yeah, you too, my friend. All right. Howard, where the fuck are my clothes?
Take it easy. Daisy got sidetracked to Washington. She's not a muffin, you know. She works for Sporkin.
What am I doing here? Does this guy even have a chance in hell?
I don't know. I haven't canvassed hell lately. But if we only worked for guys who had a chance in hell, we probably wouldn't have Richard Jennings. Oh, shit. He's bird dogging.
Sweetheart, I've got a hotel room over here. Why don't you go over with me for a little bit, you and me?
You're crushing my originals.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You know what you're missing? It's got everything. It's got room service.
Wait.
Vibrating bed.
Don't embarrass.
Cable movies. You want to walk the snake? What's that look about? You don't believe me? Listen, baby, I'm telling you, I've got a python in here.
Hey! Oh.
Gee, I've never seen one that old before.
Come on, bud. Let's park that Mustang back in the garage.
She's not married, is she?
Hey, fuck you! Fuck me, fuck you, you redneck son of a bitch!
Fellas.
You ever hear of Anita Hill? Man, you are so lucky she's cool.
Well, hell, I wouldn't have done it. She wasn't cool.
Oh, and you know when a muffin is cool. Your sensitive mind tells you when it's time to show her your cock.
Henry. Where'd you go to school?
What?
Hotchkiss, right? I read up on you. You're a tight-ass preppy elitist from Hotchkiss.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, it's bullshit. You just called me a redneck, which I'm proud to say I am, and you Hotchkiss are a honky. You just look black, and it's the best part of you. Let you intimidate the pale face, especially lib labs, work that voodoo sexual shit on white girls. Well, I'm probably blacker than you are. I got some slave in me. I can feel it.
You're crazy. You're
Henry.
complete... What?
You got a visitor.
Not a visitor. Me.
Oh, and where the fuck have you been? Where the fuck is my suitcase?
I got it. You can't let a lady carry a suitcase out in the South. And Henry, I'm so glad that you finally got a wardrobe, because we got a very important dinner with a very important person tonight.
Who?
Governor Ozio's son.
Ozio's son? What the fuck does Ozio's son want?
A scouting expedition for Papa, I guess. But it could be that Ozio's looking for someone to endorse.
Jesus.
Wouldn't that be something?
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this has to be handled just right.
Just right.
Red Skelton. That's what I remember. Red buttons. No.
All right.
Now, I hope you don't mind eating pig with your hands.
Is there any other way?
No, not in the South. There we go.
You know, Jack, the governor's been watching you move around the country, and he was hoping the next time you pass our way, you'd stop in, spend a little time, get to know us better.
We will absolutely do that, Jimmy. Absolutely. In fact, you got the book right there. When can we meet with Jimmy's dad, Governor Ozio?
No. You don't mind us talking business, do you?
No. No, how else will I learn?
Well, let's see. We're pretty booked, but next Tuesday we're in Albany on the way to New Hampshire.
How's Tuesday?
Let's take a look. Tuesday. Let me just scroll down here. Tuesday's pretty full, but maybe I can slot you in somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we land at 4, and then there's a drop-by at the Teachers Union cocktail party before their annual dinner at the Sheraton.
I'd like to skip that, but they'd notice. I'm the only candidate invited to the cocktail party.
I know. The governor turned it down because he's the keynote speaker at the dinner. But hey, this is good. You both be at the Sheraton at the same time. You can meet right after the cocktail party and just before dinner. In his suite.
Perfect. I'll see him then.
Excellent.
fuck all, Henry. Fuck all. You don't know fuck all about preventing me. You make me look like a fucking amateur. Like a rube-ass, barefoot, dipshit, third-rate Southern fried piece of shit alderman. You didn't know that Ozio was speaking at that dinner. You couldn't tell me, so I don't do shooting my mouth off about that cocktail party. Hello, Richard?
If you'd like to make a call,
shit. What the fuck kind of operation we got here anyway? How do we get scheduled in for a drop-in when he is the main speaker? Get me Howard!
You just threw the phone out the window.
Stop the car. Don't kill us, just stop it.
I think the phone landed in the brush.
Well, you're wrong. It landed over here in the trees. I saw it. I look like shit if I go to that cocktail party. I'm Ozio's warm-up act. And don't you think he didn't know it? But somehow we didn't know it. Get out of the goddamn brush. I told you it landed in the trees. And Jimmy Ozio is probably on the phone right now telling his father he's got nothing to worry about.
Well, that would be the case even if Henry hadn't screwed up. Here's the phone. It was in the brush.
Well, shit. You wouldn't have found it if I hadn't thrown it out the car.
Hello?
No.
No, sorry, he's not here. Henry Burton, can I take a message? Oh. Oh, God, I see. No, I got it. How reliable is Daisy?
100%.
And we just got really bad news. In the next issue of Manhattan Magazine, there's an interview with Ozio in which he blasts you.
Ah.
What's he done? His state's last in everything. He doesn't know shit about education.
Well, you were right about the meeting.
This is bad.
You have to hit back, Jack.
Yeah, but not too hard. You don't want to lose the liberals.
You're gonna lose him anyway.
Richard, are you with us?
I'd give him a little poke. It'll make us look better when he drops out.
Well, who drops out? Ozio? Ozio's 24 points ahead of us.
And that's the giveaway. If he's willing to acknowledge our presence in this race, then he's the stupidest fucking Italian since Nero. Or he's not gonna race. He'll sit on his throne and snipe.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do it.
Jack.
Well, Susan, I'm not going to go negative. Any jackass can burn down a barn.
It's not negative. It's self-defense.
Well, I'm not going to do it.
Come back, Shane. Run for president.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, Henry?
Fine.
Now, look, there's been a banner on the interstate. I'm on my way to meet with the family, so go ahead and cancel Howard, all right?
Yeah, okay. And, Governor, look, about the teachers' union dinner.
Listen, my man, I know how much I lay on you, and I know how hard you work for me, and I'm honored by it. You hear? I'm honored.
Yeah, but I should have thought. It didn't occur to me.
Forget it. Now get out of that office for a while and rest. Stay home, crack open a bottle of Chablis. What you doing this weekend, Henry?
This weekend, I'm setting up a list of meetings.
You think it's at all possible to get yourself laid?
Sir?
I'm serious. I don't want you too horny to think straight up, too burned out to kick ass when we really need to start rolling. Now, what you doing Thanksgiving?
What?
Thanksgiving, you said that your mom was in Beverly Hills, so if you're free, maybe you'd like to spend it with Susan, Jackie, and me. It's not the same as being with your mama, but, we're family, too.
Thank you. Yes, I would like that.
Well, good. And Henry, the reason I won't take on Ozio is that I just don't want to give that son of a bitch the power to make me the son of a bitch. All right. See you, Henry.
Right.
Dear Lord, thank you for what we're about to receive.
Amen.
All right, son. Here we go.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody!
Who the hell are all these people?
Most of them are from shelters.
You're kidding.
No, he invites them every year. That's the good news. The bad news is he also invites his friends. People he's been collecting since kindergarten so he can take them aboard when he sails, and some of them really suck.
Henry? Daisy?
She has the same problem.
Right.
I want you to meet Lucille Kaufman, an old friend of mine from New York.
Hi.
I marched with your grandfather.
Hello, Lucille. Lucille and I went to law school together. Come on, let's get a drink.
Yeah, so you're Jack's coordinator?
Yeah.
Can't you do something about his clothes? And the color of the campaign posters? And Arlen Sporkin while you're at it? Christ, if I wasn't swamped, I'd join the campaign full time.
Henry, I want you to meet my son, Jackie.
Oh, hi, Jackie.
Yeah, and this is our family doctor, Dr. Beauregard.
Henry, you and Jack are going to have to find yourselves a way to educate them Yankees.
Maybe if they both wear capes.
This is Randy Cogan. Randy getting his first job as a law clerk.
Thinks that I am unforgettable too.
Hey, folks, may I have your attention here? Folks, y'all all know me. I'm Jackie Stanton's mama. How about if we sing us a chorus of You Are My Sunshine in honor of the great Southern governors of America? My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take
You're
my
kidding.
sunshine.
You're kidding. Hey!
Hold up.
Ozio just dropped out.
Gentlemen, welcome to the first debate of the Democratic presidential primary. I want to remind you to keep your responses to 1 minute. Senator Martin.
God, I'm so nervous I'm sick.
Let's start
It's
with
3 weeks to the primary.
health care.
What I want to say about health care is that although it's vital that every man, woman, and child be covered, it's also vital that we conserve as well as expend. We're providing a safety net for folks on welfare who otherwise would be unable to get off welfare because they would.
What did you just see?
So in the end,
Nothing. No one. It's just.
Hey, y'all are missing one of the great assholes of our time back there.
on health care.
You know, I can't help feeling sad as I listen to Senator Martin. I can remember a time when being a Democrat meant something more than just giving welfare recipients a safety net. It meant giving them a ladder. It meant giving them a way to climb back to an equal height. It meant dignity.
Well, I say if we don't control spending, we don't shore up the economy of this great country of ours, our economy will go under. This is a new economic era.
And just who are we shoring the economy up for? Your bond-holding fat cats? I'd like to know.
No, it's not just the bondholders, Governor Nelson. Ordinary men and women will benefit as well.
God damn it.
Steady reduction
Why is he doing
in
this?
deficit is good for all of us.
Because he's just got to get on the good side of Lawrence Harris, that's
This is
why.
a common sense issue. Now, a lower deficit means, among other things, that working families will have lower mortgage rates. and that
Okay,
means
yeah,
just-
not bad, but
Yes,
shut up.
excuse me. We've got- Now, Governor Nelson's idea has got merit. I mean, we do need to provide jobs for those who need work. That is true.
Jack, excuse me. What, if anything, are you against?
I'm against doing nothing while people are suffering. I'm against dismissing any idea that might help because it isn't my idea. Now, Senator, you have met these people. You have looked into their eyes. Are you saying that we should do nothing to help unless we come up with it?
Oh, absolutely.
He's toast.
What I meant.
Kick your ass and take your
It
name.
seems to me that
Grand slam. As good as he gets.
How was that?
You took it, honey. It was yours. Sure.
Governor March Cunningham, the Black Advocate, were you ever arrested during the Vietnam War?
No.
You were never arrested in Chicago.
No, I was accidentally detained and then released. You could be thinking of that, but the record was expunged.
Do you remember how you were released, Governor?
Well, they realized it was a mistake.
Come on.
It was a long time ago.
Time to
Check
go,
your
guys.
records.
Hi. Come on. Move right.
Henry?
You guys go ahead, I'll meet you. Yeah, go on. What are you doing here? Why is the Black Advocate suddenly interested in Stanton?
They're not. I am. I'm trying to find out who he is because a friend of mine works for him.
Oh, Marge, come on, don't do this.
I thought you might be interested, too. Do you know why he was released? Because he called a United States senator to get him out of jail and then persuaded the mayor of Chicago to have his record expunged.
So?
So? You don't care that this guy was already so manipulative in the 60s that he got into bed with the mayor of Chicago? The same mayor that busted the protesters at the Democratic Convention?
No, I don't care. Stanton was never a radical, all right? He's a politician. He knew he couldn't get elected with a record, so he had it expunged.
And that's the kind of man you want to work for? Somebody who just wants to get elected?
No, I want to work for a man who fights the really good fight and then watch a Republican get elected.
What's the difference? Can you tell?
Yes, I can tell the difference between a man who believes what I believe and lies about it to get elected and a man who just doesn't give a fuck. And I'll take the liar.
How did he do this to you?
Do what? What? What are you... Why are you making this guy into the devil? Why don't you at least get to know him? Maybe spend a few days with us here. Honey, I miss you, and we could be together.
God, I think you'd fuck me to get some good press for Stanton.
We're in trouble.
What does she have?
What the fuck is a Black Advocate doing covering Stanton?
They're not. It's personal.
Well, it don't matter. We're fucked. I mean, if some little bitty shitty paper like the Black Advocate's got a reporter who can dig this up, then we're fucking flying blind in the wind. And now they're all gonna come after us. I mean, did you see any other president up here on the stage tonight? We're it, man. We're the fucking ball game here. Every fucking flea that ever nipped his ass is gonna want a piece of us. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be the war thing, the drug thing, and the woman thing. See, that's a killer right there. You're gonna have to talk to him about that.
Me? No. Hey, you're the strategy guy.
But you're the body man.
Maybe we could talk to Susan.
Are you out of your fucking mind? Excuse me, Mrs. Stanton, but we need to know who the governor's plugging so we can have spin control.
Well, all right, then let's just quit. If everyone's gonna take a bite out of him, we're not gonna say anything. Let's just go work for someone we're not too chicken shit to protect.
All right, we'll set up a meeting.
Him or her?
Shit, her. God damn, this is gonna be rough.
So, I have to be in Concord in an hour to meet Jack. What's the crisis?
Well, it's campaign business. It's private.
Oh, please, if it's not too
Lucille
private for
is one
you.
of my closest friends and part of this campaign. What's the crisis?
Say you're out in the woods taking a shit, and a wild boar comes charging at you. Now, do you pull your britches up and run? Or do you try to pull your britches up and grab the doves you just shot, and then try to run, all at the same time? Or do you just forget about the fucking doves, pull your britches up and run, because you ain't got time to aim and button your fly? And if you miss, well, you don't want to die with your dick hanging out. You see what I'm saying?
I think I speak for everyone in the room when I say no.
Well, I mean, what if you're not prepared for the boar and you get caught with your britches down and lose the doves?
All right, what Richard is saying is, if you get caught in the forest... Oh, don't give us a taking a shit in the woods metaphor again. Tell us what you're talking about.
Okay. Say this boar is part of
I
a
don't
pack of
believe
other
this.
boars.
Who do the Boers represent? The Republicans?
No, the press.
The press?
Yes. Don't they?
Yeah, the press. Now, you're dealing with these wild boars.
Oh, God.
And suddenly they start saying things like marijuana, Chicago. Maybe a woman comes forward and says something.
Bullshit. That's not going to happen.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Well, I don't think so either. But I'm just trying to figure this out. If it did happen, then he's not going to get trapped like Hart because we know the rules. If some bimbo from a former life comes forward, then we just say bullshit.
Bullshit is right. I don't even know why you're
What are
talking
you
about.
suggesting we do? How would you deal with it?
By knowing more than they do, by being prepared so that when a story like Chicago comes up, we can fight back with the truth.
That's impossible. How are we supposed to know what kind of garbage they're going to come up with?
Well, that's the point, Lucille. That's the whole ever fucking point. We need to hire an operative to do research. You see what I mean? We need to get somebody that can get
Investigate our lives.
Investigate everything. Everything anybody can make an allegation about.
Well, that's ridiculous. We don't play that game. That's the media's game. We play the people's game. We say to them, the Republicans and the media, they want the election to be about trash. We want it to be about your future. We don't shoot doves in this campaign, Richard. We protect them.
What do you mean?
Well, don't the doves represent the people?
No.
Well, then I don't understand who the doves are.
Forget the doves. Henry, you agree with this?
Yes.
Okay. We'll do it. I'll tell the governor. I want Libby Holden.
Oh, my God.
If we're going to get someone to dig around and find the dirt, we have to have someone who knows us, someone we trust completely.
But I mean, what, is she in the hospital?
Yes.
And she's, you know, okay.
Who is she?
She was Jack's chief of staff 20 years ago. She had a breakdown.
I mean, she just suddenly became incoherent in the middle of a press conference. It was awful. I mean, she's been in and out of mental hospitals for years.
She seems very stable now. She's been back home for 18 months. You and Henry can fly back tomorrow and brief her.
Well, that's good. That she's stable. Because, you know, you're kind of putting the whole campaign in her hands now, you know.
Yes. I know.
So, that's good.
Then are we the doves?
Lucille, I think we can forget the metaphor.
Actually, I think we're the ones taking the shit in the woods.
Hey, I love you. Oh, I'm just thrilled y'all came back.
Henry, what is this? He looks like a band leader. I'm getting rid of it.
Okay. Hey, Henry, how you doing, man? And on behalf of Jack's family, we'd like to thank you for your support.
Never calm secretaries, always calm assistants.
Hey, Jennifer, look who's back.
Henry! Oh.
Shalom.
You're working on Friday and wearing a yarmulke.
Actually, I'm dressed for work. How you doing, HB?
I'm here. Who's talking to me?
Miss Holden. Henry Burton.
Uh-huh.
Hi, I'm Terry Hicks.
Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Lib.
Hello, shit for brains. You learned how to watch your mouth yet? I will not let you fuck up this campaign, too. I will not let it happen.
That was 20 years ago.
Yes, I was thinner then. I had a waist.
Peter Goldsmith.
Ella Louise Harriman.
Where is this happening?
What?
The fucking meeting!
I will need a safe house. I know the house. Little, nice rose garden. Call Becky Raymond, 673-4982. Tell her it's for the governor. She'll know what you mean. Now, staff. I want that one. The one who looks like Winona Ryder. Gorgeous. She's smart.
Oh, she's smart.
I want her as soon as the meeting's over. Start.
Well, a reporter for the Black Advocate dug up the governor's Chicago arrest.
We know we can't stop that.
Why stop it? It's a paper trail. Chicago's not that important.
But we're concerned that there may be other things.
Like Kashmir McLeod.
Who?
Boy, you really don't know shit, do you? You mean Susan's hairdresser? And Jack's pork pie.
What?
Oh, for Christ's sake, act your age. Jack Stanton fucks around, and he's got enemies.
But what, Susan's hairdresser? But what can she do to us?
She can sell her story to the Flash for $150,000, minus the 10% she's given to the slime-sucking down on his luck, shit on his shoes night school attorney who's agenting the deal for her.
You know this.
No, I imagined it in the booby hatch.
It's bullshit.
In your dreams, sweetheart.
She can't hurt us. She's selling a story. She has no proof. She has no credibility. It's bullshit.
She's the tip of the iceberg. Our Jackie's done some pretty stupid things in his life. He's poked his pecker in some sorry trash bins. We gotta stop him before they stop us. We gotta crush him and sweep him up. From now on, you can call me the Dustbuster. You know, honey child, I'm stronger than dirt.
I believe you.
Well, we could offer her $200,000 not to print it.
And then kill her to make sure.
Look, the important thing is he didn't do anything wrong, and he has nothing to be defensive
He
about.
should act pissed off.
Yeah, but not too pissed off. He's running for president.
Right. It should be more like, well, it's too bad, but we don't take it seriously.
It's more like this ain't nearly as frightening as things that happen to real people, like losing your job or getting foreclosed.
Where the fuck's the light?
I'm looking for it.
Or it's like, shit happens, but we're calm in a shitstorm.
Right.
Or maybe it's more like, we expected this kind of crap to happen.
Right. The usual media trash bash.
But why did he do it? I mean, did he figure that Cashmere McLeod would be so fucking honored she'd never betray the secret?
Well, now, wait a minute. Maybe it isn't true.
What difference does it make?
It'd be better if it wasn't true.
Why? They say Hitler never looked at another woman after Ava Braun. Does that make him better than Stanton? Or Jefferson, or Roosevelt, or Kennedy, or any of the guys we wish we worked for who fucked around on the side?
But that's not the official line for interviews.
No, of course not.
Today, a potentially explosive development for Governor Jack Stanton in his quest for the Democratic presidential nomination.
A hairdresser has come forward alleging a long-term affair with the married candidate. The story is yet unconfirmed, appeared today in The Flash. There has been no statement yet from the governor regarding the young woman, Cashmere McLeod, but the accusation comes right on the heels of the disclosure that Governor Stanton was arrested in 1968 in Chicago. We repeat.
Fucking eyewitness news, god damn it.
Ted Koppel wants someone from the team for his show.
60 Minutes wants a Sunday
Do we have
night.
to just take
Brinkley
this? They're
show
going to
wants a
dignify this garbage and treat it like a real story, and we have to go along with that?
Well, we can't ignore it. I mean, they might have given him Chicago because that was 30 years ago, and they might have given him Cashmere because she was paid for the story. But I mean, the two right on top of one another. You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
I mean, people are going to be saying, do we really want a former radical hippie, that messes with hairdressers?
He did not fuck Cashmere McLeod. If you can't handle that simple fact, you can leave right now. All right. Let's think this through. Who has thoughts about 60 Minutes?
Well, I think you do it. I think you say yes to all these interviews and just show them we ain't got a thing to hide.
And the sooner the better. We have 2 weeks left to the primary.
Right. And we think we should take the attitude that we expected this to happen. It's just the usual bullshit media trash bash.
Shit happens, but we're calm in a shitstorm,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, this is not near as bad as things happen to people who lose their jobs. I mean, they lose their houses.
And I think that's the most important, useful point we can make.
I think
Agree, Henry?
You could just have a little bit.
Hey, Governor.
Henry, my man, sit down and have some coffee.
No, I'm okay. You gonna get some sleep tonight?
Absolutely. Don't you worry about me. I was just going over some ideas with Danny here. Danny Scallon, this is my friend, Henry Burton.
Hi. Can I get you something, Mr. Burton? Apple fritter?
No, thanks.
You know that Danny here works here every night, 12-hour shift, $5.25 an hour.
But like I was telling the governor, I don't mind. I would mind if I couldn't work. How about an apple fritter?
Not for me.
What was the best game you saw here, Danny? College, not pro.
Utah State versus San Diego State.
Oh, yes, that was a great game, wasn't it? Yeah, I saw that. It was a great ground game.
Yep. You gotta have a good ground game.
Yeah, you do.
Apple fritter?
No, I just said.
I have one, Danny, but just one.
Okay, I will make some fresh coffee, and if you want some, you call me.
All right, Danny. Thank you.
tired, Governor. Maybe it's time to go home.
They're gonna kill me with trash, and
No, not if you don't let them.
my own fault. It's my own goddamn fault. I didn't keep it together.
We can still win this thing. We're going to win it. But, you know, the hits you're taking are nothing compared to what average folks are going through. Losing their jobs, losing their homes. Keep that in your mind.
Yes.
Keep the folks in your mind.
Yes, it's about them, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about them. It's about history.
Yeah, well, that's true for Susan, and just for me, it's always been about them. Like this fella down in Scanlon, he worked every day since he was 14. He couldn't get insurance, couldn't get his leg fixed right. And doesn't complain, doesn't do anyone any harm, aching to do good. God, if you let a man like that go down, you don't deserve to take up space on this planet, do you?
We won't let him go down. Yeah.
Bummer, Henry, bummer.
Libby?
Yeah, she's got tapes.
Who's got tapes?
Kashmir, the hair slut, you moron. She's gonna play him at her press conference tomorrow. I do not have time for ineptitude. Now go tell Jack and Susan the cunt's got tapes and get your ass back to Mammoth Falls.
Hey, Henry.
Morning.
Honey, I have to run. I will. Hold on. The new member of the swimming team wants to talk to you.
Hey, Jackie boy. That's great, you made it. Well, that's great. Yeah, well, we're proud of you. Yeah, no, just a bunch of campaign garbage, that's all.
Governor, this can't wait.
All right, well, we'll call you tonight. I love you too. Bye-bye. What is it?
I was just talking to Libby. She says that Kashmir McLeod has tape recordings of you and her talking on the phone together. And she's gonna play them at a press conference tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
How bad?
I don't know.
Did you tell her? Henry, could you excuse us, please?
Sure.
Well, it is cold here, Sam.
Last call for flight
These are
42
friendly
for
people.
Boston.
Reminds me a lot of home.
I like her hair that way. Softens her face.
Yes. It could be longer, though.
I think that if you hung out with us for a day, you'd see what the folks are really interested in is the future.
He's gotten fat.
Yeah, and he jogs. Can you imagine how much he eats?
Can you imagine what he eats?
What's he governor of again?
Let me see.
Governor, just to set the record
Georgia.
straight, did you have an affair with
Not
Kashmir
Florida.
McLeod?
Now, Sam, I am not going to dignify that trash, and I'm disappointed at a time when the American people have an awful lot they're concerned about. That we
I saw a picture of the hairdresser. Not
we've
bad.
had some tough times in our marriage, but we've worked them out.
I don't think this is fair. People suffer and struggle and go through all sorts of crazy things. The important thing is we're still here. And if you want to draw a political lesson from that about Jack Stanton's character, here it is. He will stick. He will work through the tough times. He will wake up every morning and bust his butt for the American people.
Bust his butt, the mouth on her.
Nobody's perfect.
You should just take her in hand.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but she's honest. They had some tough times. Maybe that's when he screwed the hairdresser.
And with that, we come to the end of the week in Washington. Governor and Mrs. Stanton.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you watching? Yeah, it's just going off now.
And we're out. Thanks, everybody.
All right, folks, that's right.
And it's over. How'd it play where you are? Wasn't she fantastic?
Yeah, great. But they'd like to see her hair a little longer.
Watch your step, sir. Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, Henry. Oh, it's good to see you.
How you doing?
How long are you in town for?
Not long.
No time to talk. We gotta get to Sailors and watch old Kashmir with an expert. You take care of yourself now, dear. I'll be home for dinner. We'll take my truck.
Help me. So you met Jack and Susan in Florida working for McGovern?
Yep.
What were they like?
Glorious. Golden. Golden.
Did they have any
you again. Please, mister, please. Don't play B-17. It was our song, it was her song. Sing with me, Henry. Please, mister, please.
If you know what I mean. Wanna play that song again.
Sailor Man!
Libby, good to see you, girl. How was the booby hatch?
The better class of drugs than the old days. Where's the beer?
Hey.
Welcome to the world of electronics.
Thanks.
Brewski. Here she comes. Gordy.
I know just what she looked like in high school.
I'm Sherman Presley, Miss McLeod's attorney. I want to make one thing clear. We'll take no questions until after the playing of the tapes. And this will not be an inquisition.
Yeah, right. We get the Inquisition.
The tapes were recorded on Miss McLeod's phone machine. Portions you're about to hear were recorded just before Thanksgiving.
Governor Jack Stanton seduced me.
Can you back that up?
And I have tapes to prove it.
I'm on my way to meet with the family.
But you said you loved me. You said no one could do the things I did to you. I could come up there.
God, what a whiny bitch.
Remember that time I met you in Dallas? I get hot just thinking about it.
Oh, my God.
What you doing this weekend?
Nothing. Now that you're leaving.
Stay home, crack open a bottle of Chablis. You think it's at all possible to get it played?
I'd say it's entirely possible if you postpone that trip.
I'm too horny to think straight.
As you can see, these tapes were recorded on Miss McLeod's phone
All
machine.
right, I'm recording the rest of this bullshit. Let's get to work.
I'm gonna kill him. How could he be so fucking dumb?
There's a couple of abrupt cutouts in here. Let's replay it.
I'm on my way to meet with the family.
That's a pretty abrupt cutout right there.
What you doing this weekend?
That's picked up in mid-sentence, I think. I mean, it could be.
Stay home, crack open a bottle of Chablis. You think it's at all possible to get it played?
I see that breakup in the middle. That could be cellular static. Or they might have used it to cover.
Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. Play that line again.
You think it's at all possible to get it played?
Again.
What?
Just again, damn it.
You think it's at all possible to get it played?
Yourself. Yourself. Oh.
Hello? You're not cracking up, are you? Because two of us would be one too many.
Unfucking believable. Yourself. He said, you think it's at all possible to get yourself laid? He was talking to me. He said he didn't want me to be too horny to think straight. It was just before Thanksgiving. Okay, look. Play it again from the top. Just his lines, one at a time.
Shit.
I'm on my way to meet with the family.
Meet with the family. There was an accident, a bender on the interstate. That's the family he was going to meet. Okay, next line, his.
What you doing this weekend?
That's an abrupt cutout, right?
Yep.
He said, what are you doing this weekend, Henry? I remember he called me Henry. I remember the whole call. It meant so much to me. Jesus Christ, we got her!
You got her. We don't. How do we prove it?
Oh, no. No, Libby, we can't let him get away with this. Come on, this cannot be a world that lets them get away with it.
Oh, my. Imagine a black boy saying that. What a privileged fucking life you've had. But never mind about the world, baby. I won't let him get away with it. I will find a way. Sailor, I'm going to get a lead on where Ted Koppel and Larry King are this weekend. Can you nail the conversations on their cellulars?
Have to rent a van, track them, sure.
Do it. Then we'll pick the best one. Let's go, Henry. We got to change the world now. You asshole! Yes, it was off a cellular telephone, but don't pull that outraged puppy shit with me. It's not like you suddenly become an innocent because the tape is phony. God, I wish we castrated you when we had the chance.
Libby, you're talking on a cellular phone.
Oh, shit. Yes, I'm goddamn sure I know who did it. Yes. I'll get it done. Okay, bye.
Wait a minute. You know who did it?
Yes. Oh, yes, indeedy. A triumphant day, huh, Randy? Perhaps your best ever. Is that Cashmere on the line? Let me say hi.
No, it's not.
Well, say goodbye to Sherman Presley, then. We've got business.
It's not Sherman Presley, whoever he is.
Well, you branched out, Randy. Electronics now, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've been recording your friend the governor's private conversations, haven't you?
What? You? Come on, why would I do that? Look, I'm a big Stanton supporter. I always have been. What, he's putting this state right on the map.
You know, I've only been here 20 seconds, and you've already exhausted my patience. I'm gonna want a signed confession.
Put that thing away before you do something stupid and get yourself into trouble.
Randy, you wet fart of a human turd. You ambushed Jack Stanton, and you're gonna admit it, or you're gonna die.
Libby, you're crazy.
Certifucking-fiably. At last, the fact.
Hey, buddy, you'll go to jail, too.
I don't know anything about this.
He's shocked. He had no idea. Now, Randy, you gonna write this out in longhand?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. You know what? I'm gonna blow your nuts off. Yes, I'm a gay lesbian woman. I do not mythologize the male sexual organ. God! Now, you tiny scumbag. I know you did it. You're on retainer to the Flash, I know that. And you stupid little shit, you couldn't just make do with the crap Jack actually did. You had to embellish it. Well, mister, you're about to become Mrs.
Libby, come on, don't.
You have a choice to make, and very quickly. Just how crazy is Libby? And you're gonna have to do it now. 1, 2. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Very good, very wise. Now, I want you to be eloquent in this letter you're about to write, and guilt-ridden about your jealousy and greed. You could not live with yourself if you deprived the American people of this man.
Tonight, an aide of Governor Jack Stanton has asked to join us in order to play a tape. I haven't heard this tape yet, but my producer has.
That's right, and we'd like to thank her for letting us go on with such short notice. Okay, here we go.
I can be there in 15 minutes.
I could come up there, sugar.
No, I can't wait. I have to have it now, okay?
Oh, entirely. I get hot just thinking about it.
Look at King. Look at his face.
Now, that sounded like me.
It was you, Larry. Asking the head waiter at Café des Artistes, could he seat you right away because you hadn't had anything to eat since morning.
Well, how did you...
We recorded it off your cell phone. Now I would like to read a letter from the man who did the same thing to Governor Stanton. To whom it may concern, I am an employee of the Flash. I admit taking innocent statements of Governor Jack Stanton off his cellular phone, editing them, and paying Cashmere McLeod to pretend she was having a conversation with him. I did this for my own gain and advancement. I confess it now because I can no longer live with the fear that I may deprive the American people of a great man. And it's signed Randy Culligan, attorney at law. Now, don't you think the media owes Governor Stanton an apology? I mean, for spreading this kind of unsubstantiated garbage without restraint. I think it should be harder than this to smear an innocent man.
There you go, Daisy.
Daisy cleaned up your mess.
We'll be right back with your phone calls. Don't go away. How'd you get my cellular?
Yes. She was
Over.
She was so
Thank y'all for sticking with us and working so hard through all this. We don't have much time, but with your help and the grace of God, we will get done what needs to get done. And that's been pretty awful, but we're still here.
Well, I know it'd be easy to get a lot of laughs tonight by doing some cheap blow-dry jokes, so I'll just get started. It all started innocently enough for Governor Stanton. He walked in one day, and he asked for a little trim and some longer bangs.
I just don't care about the fine points.
No, it would ruin the punchline.
Does anyone ever survive one of these feeding frenzies?
Well, if they've been around a while, maybe. But this is the first thing most people will hear about Jack Stanton, and you've got to figure he's history. And if he's
Fucking
not,
idiot!
Actually,
God damn her!
Thank you, Phil. Folks, as the head of the Portsmouth Democratic Party, it's my pleasure to introduce to you one of the South's most progressive governors and the husband of one of the best little fly fishermen to ever put on waders. Please welcome Governor Jack Stanton.
Thank you for that kind introduction, Tommy. And thank you for the fish. Yeah, he gave me a big slab-sided, white-bellied fella. Look a lot like me. Put it right on the grill and gave it some heat, kind of like they're doing to me now, too. I want to thank you for coming out tonight. I know how hard you work and how little time you have to rest.
Some of us got more time than we'd like.
Right, I understand. In fact, since this factory closed, how many of you have found work? Let me see a show of hands. Right. And how many of you work jobs that just pay the rent no matter how many hours you put in? I see. Yeah. My mama worked jobs like that after my daddy died. I remember her coming home from work just bone weary. You know what I mean. And I know she wanted to play with me and ask me about school. But sometimes you're just too tired to do anything but heat up a TV dinner and blob out in front of the tube.
You got that one right.
There you go. And I don't have to tell you how hard it is to be looking for work. Hey, I don't have to tell you anything about hard times. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something really outrageous. I'm going to tell the truth. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking he must really be desperate to do that. But if you had to swallow enough garbage.
You can say shit, we're X-rated.
Yeah, me too, if you believe what you read in the paper. Okay. All right. Here's the truth. No politician can reopen this factory or bring back the shipyard jobs or make your union strong again. No politician can make it be the way it used to be. Because we're living in a new world now, a world without economic borders. A guy can push a button in New York and move $1 billion to Tokyo in the blink of an eye. And in that world, muscle jobs go where muscle labor is cheap, and that is not here. So if you want to compete, you're going to have to exercise a different set of muscles, the one between your ears.
You lost him. Fuck him. He's got me.
Now, this whole country is going to have to go back to school. We're going to have to get smarter, learn new skills, and I will make you this deal. I will work hard for you. I will wake up every morning thinking about you. I will fight and sweat and bleed to get the money to make education a lifetime thing in this country, to give you the support you need to move up. But you have got to do the heavy lift in your own selves. Now, you know I've taken a lot of hits in this campaign. But you know what that means? It means that someone thinks that you're only interested in the kind of garbage that they've been throwing at me. So Tuesday, when you go to cast your vote, you think about that. You think about what you're really interested in, and then pick your candidate.
Yeah!
I don't think I'll be able to take it if he loses.
If he does lose, maybe want to go away for a while. Try some non-campaign sex, see if it holds up.
God damn it, Richard. Why are you always in my room?
'Cause it's neater. You know, Henry, when this is all over, you and me ought to work together. Set up a consulting firm, tap that black Hotchkiss vote.
Oh, look, both of you, stop with the when this is over, we are pros crap, all right? Maybe you're pros, but I've gotten emotionally involved.
Can I sleep here?
No.
All right, shit. See, a pro knows how to say goodbye.
On this primary day in New Hampshire, where the polls are still open, Harris is a serious man and has serious things to say about America's economic future. People of this country recognize that, and that's why we're going to see some upsets today, Tom. But the biggest upset has got to be for Jack Stanton. Stanton, like George Romney, Ed Muskie, Gary Hart before him, flamed for an instant and then burned out. He's just stirring the ashes now.
No, if Jack Stanton had been
I can't understand why we don't just quit.
He's a well-known political figure, someone like
And don't we know we're over? An entire industry of political experts has explained why we're dead. Why are we still walking around?
But the fact is, Jack...
It rains across the upper Midwest. And with 15% of the vote in, we are predicting Lawrence Harris to win in New Hampshire.
Well, shit, that ain't nothing. I mean, yeah, it's his own state. He's got to win here.
Governor Jack Stanton, who is still campaigning, by the way, has obviously decided to fight right down to the wire and is in downtown Manchester on this cold and rainy night fighting to pick up any last-minute votes. This has been his technique all along, and many are surprised just how effective it has been.
In fact, according to exit polls, an overwhelming number of Stanton voters say the deciding factor for them was that they actually met the governor. So we predict Governor Jack Stanton a close second to Lawrence Harris, with Nelson and Martin a distant third and fourth.
I'll be a son of a bitch.
Don't be discouraged. We can still win.
Are you crazy? Didn't you hear? We're second. We're live. We're a fucking miracle, man.
On the road again.
We have a chance now, a real chance. We could just get rid of Harris.
Harris will probably take Colorado.
He could take Florida, too, unless you start hitting him.
I get Florida, it's a South.
But it's Jewish. You gotta fire off a silver bullet in Florida, Jack.
Without Harris, we have the field.
No, negative or boomerang, I know it.
Huh?
I'm not going negative.
For president, Jack Stanton or Lawrence Harris?
I served my country in Korea, and my boy Jeff fought in the Gulf War. Jack Stanton dodged the Vietnam draft and used political connections to cover up his anti-war arrest record. I believe in real solutions and telling the truth. Jack Stanton believes in glib answers to tough questions about his country and himself. I'm Lawrence Harris. I'll fight the tough fights. I won't run away. It's a question of character.
Paid for by the Harris for President Committee.
Okay, I'm gonna kill the son of a bitch.
Yes! Yes!
But though I think he is a fine man, and I agree with him about lowering the deficit, I do not agree with Senator Harris's proposal to study a reduction, even a freeze, in cost of living adjustments for Social Security. And I also disagree with Senator Harris about Medicare. There's one other area where Senator Harris and I disagree, and that is the Middle East. When he was a member of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, my opponent cast a great many votes regarding the security and the future of the state of Israel.
No!
No, I agree with many of his votes, but some. Well, I think it's important to stand with our friends, and America has no better friend than the state of Israel.
Well, we're up 3 points in climbing, thanks God. So a meeting with the Rainbow Coalition might just be... 1 second. Who is it?
William McCullough.
Can I call you back? Yeah, I'll just be 5 minutes.
Ain't you remembering me, Mr. Burton?
Willie, the barbecue place. Come on in. Well, what are you doing here?
Well, I figured it'd be easier to talk face to face with a brother than to the gov.
even though he's like a brother. I flew here because my daughter Loretta is with child, and she says Governor Jack Stanton's the daddy.
Right. Has he landed yet?
Yeah, he's in the men's room.
Okay. Is he alone?
What do you mean?
Governor.
Hey, well, we're in the lead.
Good.
Senator Harris is second. Actually, the undecided's killing everyone.
Governor, Willie McCollister came to see me last night. His daughter is pregnant, and she says you're the father.
Who else knows?
Well, he says no one.
What's he want?
I don't know.
I just can't catch a break, can I? All right. Is Willie still here?
No, he went back early this morning.
Well, I can't leave before the primary. If this gets out, it'll kill us. You and Harold will have to fly back to Mammoth Falls tomorrow. We gotta talk to him. We gotta make sure he understands that there's been some kind of mistake. They're good people, but they're not sophisticated. But I want them to know.
Why pick me? Is it because I'm black?
No. It's because Willie picked you. Now, you don't have to say anything. Howard knows exactly what to say, but you should be there because he came to you.
All right, Governor, if I'm gonna do this, then there's something I need to know.
I am not the father of that child, Henry. You will never have to be ashamed to be part of this campaign, you understand that? You never have to swallow it or duck it or apologize for it. I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Guys.
Hey, Mr. Burton.
Hi, Willie.
There you go.
You remember Howard Ferguson? He works with the governor, too.
Hello. Morning. Well, what can I do for you?
The governor is very concerned about this situation with your daughter. He'd like to see it resolved. As I'm sure you would. He would like her to have an amniocentesis performed as soon as possible so that paternity can be positively established.
Oh, what?
It's a medical procedure performed in a hospital. A needle is inserted into the abdomen. Amniotic fluid is drawn from your daughter's womb. Genetic material is analyzed. It can then be compared with the governor's blood to determine whether or not he is the father.
I don't understand.
It's normally used to determine the health of the fetus, and that's what you'll tell them at Mercy Hospital. That you want to make sure that the baby's healthy.
A needle?
It's a common procedure, Willie.
They put a needle in her belly?
Look, Mr. McCollister. There are people who would like to destroy Governor Stanton. I mean, he doesn't believe you're one of them, but he can't allow this. You can't allow this. I'm sure your daughter's a fine young person, but she's a child. And children are impressionable, and there's been a lot of news about the governor recently.
She ain't said a word to anybody. I told her not to. She's a good girl.
Oh, I'm sure she is. And the governor wants to do everything possible to help her, and you, through this time. He is prepared to be very generous. He will help her provide for the baby. Now, he'll do this because he believes that you are his friend. But we must resolve this. I mean, we must determine to everyone's satisfaction that he is not the father of that child. I'm sure that you you understand our position.
Pull over. Pull over.
Hello, folks. I'm Izzy Rosenblatt, and I'm here with Schmooze for Jews. And my guest today is presidential nominee and JFK lookalike, Governor Jack Stanton.
Hi, Izzy.
Hi, Jack. Jack, when we were talking before, you were telling me that your mama liked Vegas. As a tip to our listeners, when she goes there, where does she stay? Which hotel?
Well, she's pretty loyal to the MGM Grand.
MGM Grand. Listen up, you Vegas fans. And who is her favorite act there? Is it Wayne Newton?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Everybody loves Wayne Newton. He's marvelous. He was once a guest on this show. Of course, that was many, many years ago. Now, to satisfy the curiosity of our Vegas fans, when your mother plays blackjack, where does she stand pat? Is it 16?
Well, she is a bit of a gambler, but so sometimes she'll go up to 17.
Oh, my. Excuse me, Governor, but I'm told that we have Senator Harris on the phone. Hello, this is indeed an honor.
Thank you.
We were just talking with Governor Stanton about how his mother loves Las Vegas. I was wondering, Senator, does your mother have a favorite vacation spot?
My mother's dead.
Oh. I'm sorry.
And Jack Stanton should be ashamed of the way he's scaring a lot of other elderly people down here.
You mean about going up to 17?
What?
I'm not following you.
He's telling people that I'm going to cut their Social Security.
Come on, Larry, it's part of your book.
Everyone knows what you're doing down here, the sleazy politics you're playing.
Is it okay if I get a word in here?
Go ahead, Governor, be my guest. What am I saying? You are my guest.
Larry, I'm looking at your campaign book here, page 18, paragraph 3. What exactly does it mean when you say you want to study a freeze of cost of living adjustments?
Well, that's only one possibility. We might want to rework how they're calculated.
Well, I can tell you that cost of living adjustments are calculated to keep up with inflation. But I guess you don't think that's such a good idea.
Now, wait a minute. I didn't say that.
Well, it's right here in your book.
I said it has to be studied. Who knows? We might even want to spend more on cost of living adjustments.
Tell me, Senator Harris, who is your favorite comedian?
What?
I'm telling the folks what my positions are, and you're the one here
No, you're distorting my positions. This is the reason no one trusts the political process.
No, you just can't defend
Not
your
when
position.
you play these games. Ladies and gentlemen, we just can't afford to keep spending money like this.
But you just said that you might want to spend more on cost of living adjustments. Larry, I think you're confused.
No. Excuse me. But now listen.
What happened? Did he hang up or what?
Yes. Well, tell me, Governor, who's your favorite comedian?
The phones haven't stopped ringing.
Fantastic, it was a rout.
I couldn't believe it when we heard Harris's voice on the phone, could we?
No, we couldn't. He's fucked now. We're gonna walk away with Florida.
You bet.
Quick, turn on CNN.
Quiet down.
Done.
September. According to sources, Senator Harris suffered 2 heart attacks. The first one immediately after a phone call with Governor Jack Stanton during a Florida radio talk show. The senator collapsed at his hotel and was rushed to a hospital where he remains in a coma. His condition is listed as critical. Hospital sources in Florida will not confirm the senator's condition at this point. It's difficult to say exactly what effect this will have on the campaign.
Now, we don't know the damage to Senator Harris's heart muscle yet. His doctors have only issued general bulletins regarding his condition because after such a massive heart attack, it will
The vote's in 2 days. What do we do?
We go back to Mammoth Falls, and Daisy stays and pulls the negative ads.
Jack, I understand how you feel, but couldn't we respect...
We go back to Mammoth Falls.
There's a long, silent history of plaque buildup in the artery. In the case of Senator Harris...
I was so prideful, so fucking smug.
There was no way you could know this.
Well, we were gonna whip his butt anyway. I could have been gracious. It would have been smarter.
Well, I'm sorry. The man cuts a vicious negative ad, then he ambushes you on a talk show, and he accuses you of sleazy politics. You're supposed to be gracious. What? Am I missing something here?
Is Jackie okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Go ahead. This is no time to stop the meeting.
Harris is a smart man, and he's right about the damn issues. He's right.
Oh, he's a pompous son of a bitch, and he rubbed your nose in
And
it.
I rubbed his nose right back in it, but that's not how you win the big ones. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I guess I have to fly back tonight, address the victory party. Try to get Mrs. Harris on the phone at the hospital again. She hasn't been returning my phone calls, but can't blame her, can you? What do you think?
Henry. What the fuck was that in there? Who were you and Howard staring at?
Nothing. No one.
Bullshit, that wasn't nothing. Who's that woman with Susan? It looked like what's her name? Bat Willie's wife. Why is she worth staring at? Henry, what the fuck is going on here?
Nothing.
Party atmosphere after this remarkable win here in the...
Yeah. All right. All right.
Son of a bitch! Take this, you motherfucker!
But tonight, I have to...
Susan, I'm sorry.
Why were you gonna tell me?
In your thoughts and prayers, Lawrence Harris. Martha and the children. My wife could not be with me at this time. She's with our son Jackie, Mama Paul. I want to extend my sympathy.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. The terrible things happen to good men. With God's help, he will rise to fight again. A worthy and honorable opponent.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Every one of us in this great country of ours wishes Senator Harris a full and speedy recovery. And I think the people of Florida will understand if I forego any talk of victory or defeat and ask them to join me in a prayer.
Look, we'll need a consultant in New York, Jack. Norman Asher's good.
Where the fuck is Henry? Daisy?
I don't know, Governor. I just flew in with you, remember?
Brad, do we have the New York numbers?
You're at 22, and Harris is running at 18% comatose.
Shit, Henry?
I'm really sorry.
The governor would like your input on New York. How do you think they'll take the thing with Harris?
Well, Susan, I think we have to see if Harris is still in.
It's not very helpful. Lucille?
Well, if Harris is out and Ozio doesn't change his mind and jump in, I say the race is ours by default.
Oh, my God, this poor woman.
I want to thank you. I want to thank all of you for your remarkable outpouring of affection. It's obvious that my husband will not be able to continue his campaign for the presidency.
Fantastic.
We have asked
well,
our good
you know
friend,
what I mean.
former Governor Fred Picker of Florida, to carry on for us, to continue to raise the questions in a meaningful, honorable way.
Well, she's not too upset to give us a poke.
Give her a break. Her husband may be dying, and she thinks Jack did it.
Now let me turn this campaign over to Governor Picker.
Governor Picker.
I hope you'll excuse me. This is a rather emotional time.
Mr. Governor Picker, do you think he can win the nomination?
Well, I'm not out to win the nomination. I'm out to continue what Senator Harris began. I'm trying to give the American people an honest choice on the issue.
But if you won the nomination...
It's really premature to talk about that right now. As a matter of fact, I really haven't had time to think about it. Now, what I have thought about is the best way I can help Senator Harris in this campaign. And as I know him as a man of action rather than words, the best action is for me to go down and donate a pint of blood, because that's what he really needs now. And if you folks would like to come down with me and donate a pint, I know Mrs. Harris would certainly appreciate it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we should have thought of that blood thing. Right.
Great goddamn move.
How do we treat this guy? I mean, how do we run against him if he's not going to run?
Oh, shit, he'll run. But till he announces it, he'll be the flavor of the week, and it'll all be golden. So we'll just be patient while he comes out.
What kind of change do we expect from the campaign?
Lawrence Harris has made several negative 30-second spots, and his pollsters have advised even more. Will you keep going in that direction?
No, I won't be doing any spots, and I won't be having any polls because I'm not going to be paying any pollsters. I'm not going to hire a bunch of folks to tell me what you're thinking and how I can get at you.
Well, then what exactly are you going to do?
I'm just going to talk straight.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Who is
folks,
this
you
guy?
heard it here.
Well, let's not panic. He's as much as admitted he's running, so now we're going to see some tarnish on the golden image. The media giveth, and go fuck yourself.
Governor, why did you quit politics in 1978?
There are a lot of reasons, Charlie. I had personal problems.
I know this can't be easy for you to talk about.
No, it's not. But I guess it's part of the game now, so I'll be candid. You see, what happened was I got too wrapped up in the business of being governor. And I began to neglect my family, and my wife fell in love with another man. I quit in part to see if I could salvage my marriage, but I couldn't. And so then I just wanted to make sure that my boys knew that they had two parents that loved them very much. And I think if you ask them, they'll tell you that we made it through okay. You know, they're in college now. And when Mrs. Harris asked me to do this, they were very, very enthusiastic. So I guess you could say that I'm doing this for them, too.
Awesome.
That's a remarkable
Best I've ever
testimonial,
seen.
Governor, and I thank you.
What do we do?
So candidly about
Well, now we panic.
matters. As I said earlier, it must be very difficult.
Hello.
Hey, I'm the old man.
God, how in the hell did you find out?
It wasn't hard. Loretta talked to his schoolmate. A current affair just offered the McCollisters $250,000, and Fat Willie threw him off the property and threatened to call the cops. I had to stash him in another county. I could fucking kill Jack for this.
He says he's not the father.
Well, he's probably not. Doesn't matter. Shit begets shit. Cashmere made anything possible.
Yeah, didn't she?
Listen, I'm a good consultant, and I know New York, but I'm not a magician. Those rumors about you and the black girl.
Norman, cannot tell him I gave blood to disprove the charge, and we're just waiting for the results.
No, that's too defensive.
And I don't like the contrast between why you gave blood and why Picker gave blood.
I agree. But it might be a good idea to get on some TV shows like Montel and Geraldo.
You can strip away those last annoying little shreds of dignity and just wallow in trash.
Why campaign in New York at all? What is the use?
You have to. You can't skip New York.
Well, they'll kill me.
No, it'll just feel like they have. But you'll survive. We'll find a way to survive.
That's why I'm so happy to be in New York, to have the opportunity to, if you just give me a chance, please give me a chance to answer your questions. I love New York. How much more of this I can take?
Okay, tomorrow we start work in Connecticut. Picker's speaking at a rally over there, and we ought to hit at the same time.
No, you can't tomorrow. He's got to go out to Brooklyn and meet with the Lubavitcher Rebbe.
What? Who the fuck decided that?
The Lubavitcher Rebbe. Can't win New York without him.
Hey, listen, Governor.
Norman knows New York. It's his call.
Susan's right. You go to the rally. I better keep the appointment.
This is kind of overwhelming.
He's nervous now. He's the man now.
I didn't expect this. To all the folks giving their blood in the back out there in the tents, I want to thank them. I really do. Would y'all do me a favor? Just don't shout quite so loud. Thank you. No, I really mean it. I wish everyone to just calm down a little. And when I say everyone, I mean the press and the TV crews and all my colleagues, all the folks who make a living advising my colleagues. I think we need to calm down some. You know, this is a terrific country, but sometimes we go a little crazy, and maybe that's part of our greatness, part of our freedom. But if we don't watch out and calm down, it all may just spin out of control. You know, the world is getting more and more complicated, and politicians have to explain things to you in simpler terms so that they can get their little oversimplified explanations on the evening news. And eventually, instead of even trying to explain things, they just give up and start slinging mud at each other. And it's all to keep you excited, keep you watching, like you watch a car wreck or a wrestling match. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what it's like. Professional wrestling. It's staged and it's fake and it doesn't mean anything. And that goes for the debates. We don't hate our opponents. Hell, half the time we don't even know them. But it seems it's the only way we know how to keep you all riled up. So what I want to do with this campaign is kind of quiet things down and start having a conversation about what sort of country we want this to be in the next century. And I want Governor Stanton to know that I welcome him to this conversation.
Well, okay. This show is all yours. You gentlemen know the rules. No eye gouging, no chair tossing. 3 knockdowns, I come in to stop the bout.
I hope he don't lose it. Geraldo's gonna go after him, and Picker's very smooth.
He won't lose it.
Frankly, folks, he doesn't have anything to lose.
Overshadows your entire campaign. Is there any truth whatsoever, sir, to the awful allegation that you are the father of a child by a teenage girl?
Oh, shit.
No, it's good. It's out there. Jack just keeps the answers short.
That she's been influenced by all the publicity surrounding the phony Kashmir McLeod tapes. Well, the family involved are good people. They're friends of mine. And I spoke with the father just before they went to an undisclosed location. And he apologized for causing me so much trouble.
Well, I think that's all we need to know, Jack. Don't you, folks?
Jesus Christ. Picker actually saved him. I've never seen that before.
That's incredible.
Maybe this is the first time. Maybe Picker's an original, the real thing.
You know your problem, Hotchkiss? Is you got galloping TB.
You don't mean tuberculosis, right?
No, I mean true believerism. You talk like a pro and you act like a pro, but inside you're just like Libby, who actually goes crazy when her candidate turns out not to be the rocker church was built on. Do you know in '78, she actually wore a button that said, "I'm a Picker person," and nosedived when he quit the race? Didn't even try to get the goods on why he was...
Well, he told us why.
What? He wanted to stay on with his kids? I'd rather be dad than president? Give me a fucking break.
The race among Democratic contenders might still be a toss-up. Polls taken after the 2 men appeared on the Geraldo show indicate that Governor Picker still has a substantial lead, but there has been a remarkable 5% increase for Governor Stanton. The sudden
Fucking Norman Asher.
Stanton's appearance is attributed by many.
Hey, look, I'm just taking a little leave of absence. I mean, I can't stick around here and take marching orders from Norman Asher. We're from different parts of the jungle. Let him have his day. This thing's about gone anyway.
I can't believe this.
Why? Look, Henry, I've been through this shit 100 times. That's what these guys do. They love you and they stop loving you.
Yeah, but Stanton's different.
Yeah, he is different. He was worth it. You take care of your ass, Hotchkiss. I'll see you next time.
I'm very sorry about losing Daisy and Richard, but we're all pros. We know these things happen. Now I want to talk about Picker. Something Richard said about Picker. I want to find out. Why did Picker quit in '78?
The only dirt I ever heard about Picker was a condo development named Clearwater Estates, where the state matched money for the county to build a connecting road.
And?
Nothing specific. The project was being developed by a guy named Edgardo Reyes. And Edgardo Reyes is the brother of Antonia Reyes, who is...
Picker's former wife. Who else knows about this? Anyone follow it up?
Nope.
Well, Lib, let's go. What? What?
I'm trying to decide.
Decide what?
Whether I want to do this for you, you stupid shit. I bust dust. I protect you. I don't do in the opponent.
Well, what the fuck is the difference?
All the difference in the world. All the moral difference in the world. I'm not too interested in tearing old Freddie Picker now.
And if he's a crook.
It'll out.
But when? Say he wins the nomination, and then it comes out. Now look at this. Look at this. It's the results of the blood test Dr. Beauregard gave me.
Congratulations. Sure this will help.
But it won't. And Libby, honey, you know it. It won't matter that my blood doesn't match Loretta's baby. And it won't matter that I can't possibly be the father. The only way it would matter is if I were the father. Because guilt is what's interesting. Now, am I supposed to live by these rules and let Picker slide in on a special pass because you were a Picker person in the 70s?
You mean injustice for all? That's a stupid fucking argument.
Okay, but this isn't. Picker could be guilty of fraud or a tax swindle. If he used influence to help his brother-in-law, he's not fit to be president. He could be a real shit. You gotta forget who you thought he was, Libby. You gotta find out who he really is.
Get packed.
We're in limbo now, Henry. We are outside the mainstream. We are in purgatory. We are lost.
Libby, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna kill myself.
We are testing our limits. We are in the pits. Remember Limbo Rock? Remember the words? How low can you go?
Is there a reason why we're meeting him in Neo Buana Land instead of his office?
2 reasons. No recording devices. And I've always wanted to see this hotel.
Yeah.
Yes, I had this business, and yes, I hoped that having the governor as a brother-in-law would be an advantage. But Mr. Righteous wouldn't cut me any slack. We did Clearwater straight up. It would be God's little joke if they nailed him for it anyway, wouldn't it?
Are you telling me that Freddie didn't know you hired his wife and brother to get to him?
No, absolutely not.
Thank you, Mr. Reyes. My friend and I are very grateful, more than we can say.
No. What the fuck did he know? He was half stoned most of the time.
Stoned?
Oh, dear. I really said something I shouldn't, didn't I? St. Freddy's staffers don't like to hear that.
Stoned how?
Toot, toot, tootsie, goodbye. You two look disappointed. You didn't know he was a fucking maricon cocaine?
Wait a minute.
Cocaine. He loved this shit. Hell, we all love this shit, but he's the only one of us who's a candidate for sainthood.
I'm afraid that's a little hard to buy. I mean, it just doesn't fit.
Maybe not now. 20 years ago, almost everyone was doing everything. Right, Libby?
But where would Freddie score? How could he keep it that quiet in the governor's mansion?
There was a guy. There was a young guy. Lorenzo Delgado. Upper-class Cuban, a lawyer. He and the governor knew each other socially, so of course it was perfectly all right. The joke is, Delgado just got out of prison and now lives in a halfway house in Hialeah. And St. Freddy is about to be president.
Yeah, that is a joke. Must get a lot of laughs when you tell it at dinner parties.
Hey, I don't talk about Freddy. I'm talking to you because you're from his campaign. It's just I'm not the only guy in town knows this. He should have never got him back into the game. Now he'll go down. This is America. You can bank on it.
Lorenzo Delgado. On the porch? Through there?
Thank you.
Doctor Vázquez, soy yo, señora Pérez. Por favor, dime, ¿qué pasa con mi hijo Rogelio?
Lorenzo?
Right in there.
Thanks.
Mr. Delgado, we're here about Freddie Picker.
Sit down, sit down. Are you from the campaign? I've been expecting you. You can tell Freddie that he has nothing to fear from me. Nothing, you understand? This happened after him. I fucked my brains out in jail. Not much else to do there. And there were so many boys who spent all day in the gym working on their bodies. I like this porch. I can't do it all the time. It depends on the weather. It's strange. My body temperature is always off one way or the other. Too hot or too cold. It's never just right. Sometimes the tiniest breeze can set me off shivering. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't turn it off. I just gotta let it ride. So, are you Freddie's friend now?
You just knew it was gonna be good. You just knew it was gonna be irresistible. But this has every fucking thing. Sex, drugs, corruption, and none of it, Henry, my man, none of it is clear-cut venality. It's all kind of human and awful and sad. So now we'll find out.
Find out what, Libby? We just found out.
Oh, don't play dumb with me, Henry. This is a test of us and them. Actually, of us and them and us again. I mean, we just passed the entrance exam. We got the dirt. Now it's about them. About Jack and Susan. What are they going to do with it? I mean, little buddy, isn't that what we're really both after here? I mean, after 25 years, I get to see what they're about. Not just hypothesize. I just hope. And this is it. Graduation day. They graduate, or I do. Tell the truth, Henry. Isn't that what you're really after, too?
What's the road, Lippy? God damn it!
Isn't it?
Here, Governor, feast your eyes. You too, my lady. Henry, a transcript of our tour.
This is remarkable. How on earth did he ever think he was going to get away with this? No, what do we do with this?
Times? No, the Wall Street Journal, maybe. More authoritative in a way. Through an intermediary, someone not associated with the campaign.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I don't think there's anything of use here.
You gotta be kidding.
No, that meet my standards.
What on earth do you mean?
I mean, Madame, Henry and I don't think the use of this material is proper. We have a moral objection.
and I have a historical beef.
Oh, come on, Livy. What'd you go out and get it if you weren't going to use it?
Susan was right. He could have been a real shit. I didn't think he would be, and he isn't, but he could have been. But Jackie, my dearest, you're off the fucking point. The point is we don't do this sort of thing. Oh, I'll be relentless busting dust and guarding your ass. I'd have even blown Randy Culligan's weenie off for you. Well, maybe I would have. But this is something else again. This is hurting someone else. This sucks. You want to know why this sucks? Because you told me so. Remember when, Jackie? Well, let me refresh your memory. Aren't they gorgeous, Henry?
Yeah, but look at you.
You little shit. I told you I used to have a waist.
Livy.
Oh, hush up. Don't ruin it. You remember when this was? You don't, do you?
The Miami headquarters in 72.
Yeah. It was taken just after the convention, Henry. I'll never forget that convention.
Libby, for Christ's sake, what are you doing? What's the point?
The point is Eagleton. Remember, Jack? I must have known you, what, 2 days then? We hear that McGovern has chosen a vice president who had electric shock treatments. And for the first time, I actually consider the possibility that we might lose to that fuckbrain Nixon. I mean, before that, I was absolutely convinced we would win. Can you imagine, Henry? We were so fucking young. And this one, he takes me out. We go to this little open-air Cuban joint. Remember, Jack? I got my head in my hands. I mean, life has ended. And I say, they did it, the CIA. It had to be the CIA. I couldn't believe that Tom Eagleton would really be a nutcase. They had to have dragged him off and drugged him and made him crazy. It couldn't have been that McGovern was just a complete fucking amateur. No, they did dirty tricks. And I said to Jack, we got to get the same capability as the CIA. Remember, Jack? We got to be able to do dirt, too. And you said no. Our job is to end all that. Our job is to make it clean. Because if it's clean, we win. Because our ideas are better. You remember that, Jack?
That was a long time ago.
Libby, you said it yourself. We were young. We didn't know how the world worked. Now we know. We know that if we don't move on this Picker situation, two things will happen. The first is we're dead. Everything we've worked for since Miami 25 years ago dies, and fast. The second thing that happens is someday, very soon, when the romance dies, when they've gotten sick of Freddie Picker's quiet, righteous act, when they want to pull his wings off, some enterprising journalist will stumble onto this. And if he doesn't, the Republicans will lead him to it on their timetable next fall. It'll be another Eagleton, only it'll be our fault this time for letting it happen. Your fault, Libby.
Honey, you may be right. All of it may be right. But we can't do it because it just ain't who we're supposed to be.
Maybe we could leak part of it, the Clearwater stuff. We know the Republicans have that.
Of course, Jack, you don't think they're going to have the rest any day. Now, you think Bryce is only going to tell this story once? I'm sorry, Libby, there's just no discussion.
You're right. None. Henry and me have already decided this dies here.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but it does. And here's why. You know what this is? Test results on Jack's blood, Uncle Charlie's blood, taken over the years, and this is the blood test report Jack gave me that proves he's not the father of Loretta McCollister's baby. And you know what, Jack? It's not your blood. Isn't that a riot? The blood sample Dr. Beauregard took was not from you. It was from Uncle Charlie. You sent him to have his blood tested in your place because you know good old Dr. Beauregard loves you, wants to teach those Yankees a lesson. Well, he's not gonna love you enough to lose his license, Jack. Once he knows I have proof, he'll fold like a cheap accordion. I know that won't prove you are the father of Loretta's baby. In fact, I think you're not. But it proves you thought you might be. And that proves you fucked her. And that will kill your chances.
You would do that. You would end his political career.
You see, Jack,
She hadn't even heard. She isn't even upset that you fucked your 17-year-old babysitter. And you know why? It's never the cheat who goes to hell. It's always the one who we cheated on. That's why you can still talk in that tender-hearted voice about being in it for the folks. And Susie here can only talk in that voice from hell about your political career. Now, what kind of shit is that, Jack? Oh, excuse me, I forgot. It's the same old shit. It's the shit no one ever calls you on, ever. Because you're so completely fucking special. Because everyone's always so proud of you. Me too. Me the worst. It just makes it a whole lot easier for me. I mean, it's totally depressing. What have I been doing this for my whole pathetic fucking life? So here's the deal. If you move on Freddie Picker, who I think we all agree is a flawed but decent man, I move on you. Yes. I will destroy this village in order to save it.
Henry, tomorrow we...
Is that for me?
No, darling. Where are we?
We're just coming up to my beautiful condo by the river. Hey, do you want to come in for some coffee, booze, Diet Coke?
Not tonight. Deliver this for me, will you? I'm not gonna use it.
You're giving them the blood test info? You're letting them off the hook.
Why not? Picker will go down anyway. We can't save him. The whole point of this was to see if they'd turn him in, and they will. They didn't even fucking hesitate. So, that's that.
Let him swing, Libby. Let him sweat a little.
Oh, honey. You see that moon? That's me. It's beautiful, huh? But Henry, it's only reflected light. It needs the sun. And the Stantons are my sun. I live my life drawing light and warmth from them. Without them, I'm bleak and cold and airless for eternity. You be careful, Henry. You still have something of an atmosphere. Just find yourself a life, okay?
Okay.
Go now. Try and get some sleep.
You can find your way from here, right?
Oh, sure. From here? There's only two ways you can go from here. Bye, sweetie.
Good night. No! No! No. Oh, God, no. No, no. Oh. No, no, she's a friend of mine. She's a very close friend of mine. I'm sorry.
of us here today grew up with Libby Holden. She was our friend. She was our big sister. She bullied us. She drove us crazy. And worst of all, she remembered everything about us. Everything that we hoped to be. Everything we wanted the world to be. All those young promises made. Libby remembered in the original wording. Before she died, she wrote me a note. It said, "I'm so fucking disappointed in you. Shape up. I am so sorry that I disappointed her. I am so sorry that I can't look at her and say that I will promise to do better." She lent us her courage and her warmth and her madness. She had the most amazing heart. Long trip. No press that I can see.
Not yet. Follow me, Governor.
This is the only copy left. I want you to have it because it might help you to know what someone else may find. I shouldn't have looked for it. I'm really sorry.
Fucking cocaine. You know, I was really so successful at everything I did. Business, politics. Hell, I can handle anything. Except cocaine. Well, I didn't know that because of cocaine. That's really what fucked up my marriage. It wasn't anything else. And I did go to bed with Renzo once or twice. Hell, it was just a coke thing. I could do anything, so I did that too. I'm seeing a really nice woman now. I suppose I have to tell her. Hell of a price to pay, isn't it?
Well, maybe no one will find out.
Well, you did. In a day. I should never have said yes to Mrs. Harris, but I liked what Harris was doing, and I thought I'd give it a week. And then it just took off. And once I did that blood thing, God.
That was great politics.
Yeah, amazing. But, Jack, I'd like to thank you for coming here. The honorable way you have. I was wrong to stay in. I just hope that when I quit, maybe they won't hit it as hard. And my boys, I really don't want them to know about Renzo. But probably the bottom line is, I'm going to be a national joke. And I'm going to have to explain it all to my boys, either way. Because no matter what I do, the press is still going to find out the rest of it, aren't they?
If they think it'll sell one newspaper, yes.
Oh, my God.
If there's anything I can do, anything, that can make it a little better. Still hear the soft summer wind in the live oak trees. And those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee. I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? You know, I love that song. The line about the Williams boys. It's never just Hank. The picture ain't ever complete without old Tennessee.
Governor, I'm resigning from the campaign.
I don't accept your resignation.
Look, I just don't feel comfortable about this anymore.
About what?
This line of work.
Well, I spoke to Richard. He's back on board. I'm putting him in charge, campaign manager. Probably in the office right now. I'm bringing Daisy back, too, if she'll come.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it?
Libby.
Ah.
Libby's test. You flunked it.
Yeah, but just now I passed it, so which grade do I get, Henry? The high or the low?
If she hadn't died...
If she hadn't died, I'd have leaked the file to someone and I'd have felt bad about it, but you know what? I would have been wrong not to do it. What I did now, I did for Libby, but it wasn't right. Picker hadn't quit it or won the nomination, gone down and taken the party with him. It was only a question of when.
And how, and who pushed him off the cliff when he was
That's
falling.
right, but those are fine points, Henry. Those are how many angels can you fit on the head of a pin points. This is hardball. Now, you telling me that you just discovered that and you don't have the stomach for it? I know you better than that. We spent too much time together. This is it, Henry. This is the price you pay to lead. You don't think that Abraham Lincoln was a whore before he was a president? He had to tell his little stories and smile his shit-eating backcountry grin. And he did it just so that he would one day have the opportunity to stand in front of the nation and appeal to the better angels of our nature. And that's where the bullshit stops. That's what it's all about. So we have the opportunity to make the most of it, to do it the right way. You know as well as I do, there are plenty of people playing this game that don't think that way. They're willing to sell their souls, crawl through sewers, a lot of people divide them, play on the worst fears for nothing, just for the prize.
I don't care. I'm sorry, but I'm not comparing the players. I don't like the game. I want to work for something small, voter registration.
And after everyone's registered, who will they vote for? In the end, Henry, who can do this better than me? Think about it. Is there anyone else out there with a chance to actually win this election who'd do more for the people than I would? Who'd even think about the folks I care about?
Oh, shit.
Is that them so quick?
That damn driver, I knew it.
All right. We'll go talk to them together. Come on. Don't shake your head, Henry. We worked so hard together to get here. And it's there for us now, right there. We can do incredible things. We can change this whole country. I'm gonna win this thing. And when I do, we're gonna make history. Look me in the eye and tell me it's not gonna happen. Look me in the eye, Henry, and tell me you don't want to be a part of it. Jesus, Henry. You want me to get down on my knees? I can't do it without you. Don't leave me now. You're still with me, aren't you? Say you are. Say it. Say it. Oh, come on, Henry. This is ridiculous. You gotta be with me.
Now, don't break our hearts.
Mazel tov, Mr. President.